What's up, gang? It's your girl Savy from Savy, Sentient, and welcome to your weekly reading. Disclaimer before we get into the video, this is not a love and light channel. If you are looking for sunshine and rainbows, goody gumdrops and whatnots, this is not the place for you. If you are looking for a reader who's going to lie to you and tell you everything that you want to hear, you may want to keep on looking. This is not the place. However, if you are looking for the truth, served straight up, just like the libations that we pour for our ancestors, this is the place, and I am your girl. Welcome. If you are new here and you are still here, congratulations. You made it past the disclaimer. You are a real one. Let me know it's real by subscribing to this channel, liking the video, and leaving a comment letting me know that you're new here. Say hello, okay? If you are not new, it's because of you that this channel continues to grow and thrive. So you've been a real one and you are appreciated. You can still say hi in the comments too. All right, so anything that you need to know about me as far as how to book, what cards I'm using, and even where I get my drip is located in the description box below. But let's go ahead and get into the message. Okay, so as I was channeling the energy for this week's collective reading, Spirit showed me a hand full of dirty earthworms, okay? So of course I had to see what is the significance spiritually and mundanely of earthworms. All right, so earthworms tend to signify that there is a need for you to dig deep, okay, for you to search for truth, hermit energy essentially, and also for you to stay grounded, which again would be hermit energy, being that hermit is Virgo and earth energy, right? Also, earthworms are blind. So the only way that they know which way is up is by feeling the warmth on their skin and the cold on their bellies. Okay, so this could signify really getting in touch with your psychic senses, with your spiritual gifts, okay? That psychic feeling, that psychic sight, all right? And also, they eat bacteria, fungus, and decomposing matter in the soil, and then their excrement enriches the soil. So they take what is dead, what is no longer thriving, living, no longer serving a purpose, and they transmute that into something that can help plants grow, okay? As we enter into the fall season, Spirit wants us to consider a few things. What in our lives is dead and needs to fall away? What thoughts, feelings, and old baggage can we transmute and use to fertilize our growth moving forward? And is the foundation or the soil of our lives currently in the best condition to support growth and success, or does it need to be fortified? Okay, so these are the things that needs to be considered as we're moving forward, as we enter the fall season and prepare for our growth in the spring. So let's go ahead and pull some cards and see what else Spirit would like to add to this. They did show me this Burning Bowl ritual card from the Sacred Self-Care deck. So one way that you may want to transmute or remove from your life the things that no longer serve you is by doing this Burning Bowl ritual. What this consists of is taking several different pieces of paper, writing down the things that you would like to release, and burning them in a safe fire so that the universe can receive it through the smoke of the petition, essentially. Essentially, they want you to do a petition, okay? Several petitions to release what no longer serves you. So that's that. Let's go ahead and get into this reading. We are using the Horror Tarot, just like we did in the monthly readings, and the Deep, Dark, and Dangerous Oracle in honor of Halloween. All right, so let's start with the Wild Unknown, as we always do. And Spirit, what is the overall energy? Speak to me, speak through me. What is the overall energy of this reading for the collective? We have the Hierophant and we have the Three of Pentacles. So the Hierophant speaks to doing the right thing. This is about social constructs, tradition, religion, okay? This could also even possibly speak to spirituality and doing things according to spiritual law, okay? We also have the Three of Pentacles here, which is about collaboration, teamwork, working with others to reach a common goal, synergy, okay? And that synergy could very well be in reference to what Spirit was speaking about, what doesn't serve you. There may be people in your environment right now who are not benefiting you in any way, shape, or form, and it may actually be causing you to, be off track. So you may need to remove them and invite others into your life that, actually have a similar goal that will benefit you, okay? So with the two of these cards together, I would say only dealing with or entertaining collaborations that will cause an upgrade in your life. The Hierophant energy is upgrade energy as well. We have from the deep, dark, and dangerous, Lemure, loneliness. Wow, that is a haunting image, okay? So Lemure, loneliness. And the interesting thing about this is that in the forefront of this card, there are three ghosts. I believe they are ghosts. But there's three of them in the forefront, one in the back. That's interesting to me because this could be you letting go of that fourth person, that fourth that didn't serve you, that fourth pinnacle that didn't benefit your life in any way, shape, or form. Or you could be that one, and you could be having to, learn to walk alone, learn to not need the crowd, not to need to be a part of certain things. Up here in the trees as well, there's two crows fighting. The spiritual significance of crows is about, for some, they say death, and that's true. But they also are very intelligent and have an energy of carrying occult secrets, right? They're very, very significant animals. There's two there and one on the Hierophant card. So I kind of feel like with this energy, we see three here, three ghosts, three pentacles, three crows. Three. Some of you all may be seeing 333 a lot right now. The card itself is card number 27, which reduces down to 9. 3 times 3 is 9. Completion. I feel like Spirit wants you to be more connected to them. That they want you to have some type of alignment of your mind, body, and spirit. Spirit being them, right? Okay, let's keep going. All right, so Lemure. The message of this card is loneliness, and it says, you can be solitary without feeling lonely. Your true power comes from the inside out. Are your fears real? You cannot let unnamed fears interrupt your own peace of mind. You should be aware that your ancestors in the bloodlines, that created you. The duality here is solidarity versus loneliness. and fearsome versus fearful. The plant associated with this card is fennel, and the crystal companion is tourmalinated quartz. Okay, so tourmalinated quartz, if I'm not mistaken, is clear quartz that has tourmaline like stripes going through it. Black tourmaline is used to transmute negative energy, while the quartz energy is used to amplify that and also increase your connection to spirit. All right, so definitely there's a heavy message here that your upgrades, your highest good is going to be very much associated with leaving behind what's not serving you, letting the dead things die, transmuting the things like fear that don't serve you anymore in preparation of the spring, of the time of rebirth, okay? At the time of new growth for you. So what's happening right now is spirit is basically getting you to tend to the soil of your life, okay? So let's get some more messages from the tarot. And like I said, we're using the Horror Tarot today. And Spirit, speak to me, speak through me. What would you like to say to the collective today? The Wheel of Fortune. So there's definitely changes on the way with the Wheel of Fortune here. Okay? New cycles, that spring energy. Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune. Two of Cups. All right, this is about partnership, okay? So the Wheel of Fortune, Two of Cups. This could be a romantic partnership, doesn't have to be, but this can also be partnerships with people who will enrich and support your growth. And here we have the Six of Swords. I know it will come up at some point, but I didn't know it will come up in the reverse. Y'all, there is a lot that you need to let go of, that you're having a difficult time let going of, or if it's not a lot, there's something really major that you're having a difficult time to get rid of is what I'm feeling. For some of you, it could be this Two of Cups energy, that there's a connection, a partnership that you're needing to release in order to get that Wheel of Fortune turning for you again, in order to see progress happen in your life. All right, we have the Knight of Wands with the Ace of Cups. Look, hello. It's time for you to take bold and heroic action towards your healing, okay? Towards your spiritual journey. Some of you all need to be more aggressive and more bold about pursuing your relationship with spirit, your relationship with your gifts. Some of you all are very strong in your gifts, but you let certain connections weaken them. There are certain connections in your life that weaken them. So already there's, for some of you, certain partnerships, friendships that need to be let go of, that you're having a difficult time letting go of. There is, for some of you, this could be like baggage from the past. This could be your relationships with your family. Those partnerships, those relationships that you're having a difficult time letting go of. Not everyone deserves to be in your life. Not everyone can be. And being a blood relative of yours does not automatically get them in the club. It doesn't. If they are toxic, if they are negative, if they are low vibrational, if they're constantly bringing you down, if you find it hard to grow around them, then they can be released. And they need to be released. Because all they're going to do is inhibit your growth. They're poisoning your soil. You have to take action towards your healing, towards your growth, towards your spiritual journey. towards whatever this Ace of Cups is to you. The Hermit. Should have known it was going to come through. What did I say? The Earthworm was giving me very much Hermit energy. Needing to go within to find the answers. Sometimes you have to close your eyes. You have to close your ears. And you just have to feel your way through. Not everything that you need to see can be seen with the physical eye. You gotta go within, honey. Yeah. Page of Swords. 5 of Cups. Page of Swords in the reverse. Spying, gossiping. I don't know if this is other people, though. 5 of Cups. Perhaps you are worried about people discussing or gossiping, talking about your losses. And this is why you're refusing to cut them. There's some loss. You got to cut your losses. Like, you have to. You have to cut these partnerships because they're inhibiting you. And I feel like there's a fear that there's going to be judgment. Look at them. They can't even make that relationship work. Look at them. They don't even get along with their own mom. Who gives a flying fuck what people who don't pay your bills, buy your groceries, or wipe your ass has to say about your life? Who cares? If you are in a situation that is harmful to you, toxic to you, there's no need to keep holding on to it to keep up appearances. Because at the end of the day, the only person who gets harmed is you. Those people who are gossiping are going to find something new to gossip about once you are in stitches on the floor. Once you're a puddle of nothingness, of depression, they're going to move on to the next thing. Look at them. They just broken. But did y'all hear what so-and-so got going on? Like, why do you care? So you need to prioritize yourself and do what is best for yourself and release any and everything standing in your way from being your best self and your highest self. Period. Tell me more. Tell me more, Spirit. Six of Wands and the Chariot. This is giving me victim energy. And also recklessness. Chariot in the reverse with the Six of Wands in the reverse. It's making me feel like no matter who takes from you, like what you're doing, it's so reckless. It's so reckless. You are very aware that whatever is in your life currently is depleting you, is draining you, is taking from you. But again, to keep up those appearances, you're holding on to it, which is reckless. It's harmful to you. It's harmful to you. And you're so worried about what didn't work out that you don't see the opportunities that still exist. And what you do still have, by holding on to what needs to be let go, they're gonna deplete that as well. You're gonna be around here with nothing, looking like nothing, feeling like nothing, because you freely and willfully gave away all of yourself to situations that didn't serve you, that minimized you, that broke you. Spirit wants you to have a winning season. They want you to spend this time right now getting your soil right so that your harvest will be bountiful and abundant and beautiful. If you don't, you're going to fucking starve because your soil is poison right now. Nothing will grow in that soil. When the spring gets here, you're gonna fucking starve. Ace of Pentacles. New foundations, new soil is what you need. Strength. So dig deep. Pull on that strength. I know it's there. You're not a weak bitch. It's there. Because if it wasn't, you wouldn't still be here. With all that you've been through, if you were not strong, you would not still be here. Two of Swords with the Ace of Swords in the beginning. In the reverse, for both of these to be in the reverse, what I'm feeling is that instead of wasting your time being indecisive, shut everything down. If you have any hesitation about any person in your life, any situation in your life, that means cut it. Because anything that feels good, anything that is meant for you, anything that's going to serve you, you're going to know because it'll feel good. You won't have a second or a third or a fourth thought about it. You will know undoubtedly, like, this should stay. This benefits me. This makes me feel good every day. It'll be something that you wake up and choose. If you are having second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth thoughts about something, it is not for you. Let that shit go. All these reversals. Oh, that's too many. Okay. Any last words from the Tarot Spirit? The Emperor and the Ten of Pentacles. It's time to claim your abundance. You have the answers to all of the issues right there in your brain. You know what to do. So if you want your inheritance, if you want what spirit, what your ancestors owe you, what they want to bless you with, it is time for you to boss up, Emperor energy, take control of the situation, stop letting it control you. This is Aries energy as well. Some of y'all may be Aries. Stop letting the situation control you. You have a legacy to fulfill, and you cannot let anyone or anything stand in your way. So do what you got to do and cut it. All right, moving on. Yeah, bottom of the deck is the Hangman. Time to release some shit. Time to release. Let's get your Moonology messages. What messages do we have for the collective today? Time to step out of your comfort zone. For some of you all, it's the people that you surround yourself with. You don't want to let them go because they are comfortable to you, because you know them, because they're dependably there. Now, if they're there dependably to gossip, to lie, to start drama, then it doesn't matter about their dependability now, does it? Because they're dependably there to give you negative energy. So you have to step out of your comfort zone, step away from people, places, things that you're used to. Go chase those waterfalls. Okay? Go chase those waterfalls. Know that you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Don't worry, don't stress that if you let certain people, places, and things go, that shit's going to just fall apart. It is not. You are protected by spirit. You are going to be taken care of. And lastly, the energy is gaining momentum. So what I feel with this is that whatever is meant for you, it's trying to come through. It's trying to burst through the obstacles, which are those negative things that you can't let go of, but it needs your help. It needs you to move things out of the way. That energy that is gaining momentum, that is your abundance, that is your growth, that is your expansion. You got to move the blockages out the way, though. Okay, let's get your crystal spirit. Okay, that was quick. And it's aquamarine number 7. All right, now you know number 7 is the lucky number 7, and it's directly connected. Girl, I can't talk today. It's directly connected to, you know, the luck of the divine. Your spirit guide is looking out for you. And the message of this card says enhance clarity, calm discernment, awareness, and acceptance of one's truth. More than ever, it's easy to get lost in the flood of information. While remaining focused on task may be difficult when your senses are overstimulated, Aquamarine Spirit has appeared to tell you that you really do have what it takes to sort it all out and become clear as you make decisions. Your powers of discernment are now magnified, and you are poised to make healthy choices for yourself and the good of all. Crystals can be found when looking carefully at a big rock formation or a layer of earth. If you call on the help of the conscious universe and work with the energy of aquamarine, you can see what sparkles and calls for your attention, and you can quickly understand it too. Take a deep breath and be patient as you practice discernment and observe details you might have overlooked before. First one at a time and then in unison. Know that your ability to recognize the importance of small details is supported by the conscious universe. You are on the brink of attaining some powerful insights, and Aquamarine Spirit has come to show you the way. All right now, little earthworm. You are the earthworm. It's you. You're the earthworm. Like I said, the earthworm is blind. You are using your senses that are not physical. Spirit is getting you to hone in your discernment in order to see what does and what doesn't serve you. At some point, your discernment will be so sharp that even the smallest details that some people might have overlooked will stand out to you, because they will be huge red flags, even though they're the smallest details. Factual, I promise. I do it all the time. So working on your discernment is what Spirit needs you to do right now. Okay? Let's get your advice. What is the advice for the collective? Everything that they had already said. All right. We have the 10 of Pentacles with the full energy. Take a leap of faith and go take your inheritance. Go after what is meant for you, what Spirit has for you, what your ancestors would like to pass down to you. It's time to take a leap of faith and go for it. Son of Cups with the Hermit card. It's time to take action towards that introspective period. This is the time. Okay? The Knight of Cups is a spiritual card in that it is cups, taking action towards your spirituality. I feel like this is saying it's time for you to dive in, dive deep. Don't be afraid of it. The Knights are not afraid. So it's time for you to face what's hiding deep within you. It's time to slay a few dragons. It's time to remove what doesn't serve you. The bottom of the deck we have not only the Judgment card, which is a time for renewal. This is awakening for you, but also the Empress. This is a time to put yourself first. This is about self-love, growth, and abundance. For some of you, you may be mothers. The Empress is the Divine Mother. So it's not only a time for you to love on yourself, but love on your children as well. Maybe you're a father if you're watching this. No gender in tarot, but that's what she represents, motherhood. It's a time for you to nurture your children as a mother would. Okay? Bars by accident. All right, let's get into your postcard from Spirit. Let's hear it. They said 2, baby. We got 2 for you, baby. All right, and the first one says, Dearest you have a unique purpose and destiny that only you can fulfill. But first you need to know that destiny isn't a destination. You don't just arrive at some special place where poof, you're perfect and happy all the time. It's about establishing and firming up a commitment to a certain experience, whatever form that takes. Your soul knows what you need to experience. Your destiny is to be present to all of life's adventures, to discover your talents and full potential through allowing inspiration to lead you, and to risk standing apart from the crowd. To risk standing apart from the crowd. Maybe you that goes over there off to the side. Man, forget that. Forget the crowd. I'm going to do me over here. All right. And allowing your destiny is to be present to all of life's adventures, to discover your talents and full potential through allowing inspiration to lead you, to risk standing apart from the crowd, to listen to your soul. You are special as much as you are also paradoxically one with the world, individual yet a part of a great whole. Both truths have led you to this moment where we are saying you are on the right track, even if your ego self doesn't see that. Listen to your soul. Check in with your ego self. Oh, girl, why can't I read? Listen to your soul and check in with Spirit. Keep going. Listen. Spirit loves you. Life loves you. We love you. Why was that such a struggle? Heaven only knows. All right. Your second card says, Dear you, there is only one you, and you have a unique place in the universe. They told you this twice. It's only one you. So pay attention. Let's do it. Sometimes situations come up that challenge you to be authentic, and that means that you have to be fully yourself and let go of what you think others may want. Now is not the time to conform to other people's standards or expectations. Be proud of who you are and be courageous. Stand tall in your convictions. Being yourself is a powerful statement and will only lead you to success and ultimately happiness. Don't compare yourself to other people. Want what you have, choose what your heart wants, and know that your purpose is yours alone. No one else can claim your magic or take it away. When you place authenticity and originality high on your list of priorities, you give them a prominent place in your awareness. Extraordinary things happen. Your life is a beautiful one. Love you always and forever. So 2 times they want you to know how unique and special you are and how you have this purpose that only you can fulfill. Okay? Own that. Believe that. And don't let people who don't deserve you and who don't serve you interrupt you from fulfilling that purpose. Okay? So, time to do what you got to do. Pull out that burning bowl. Time to focus on your destiny. Time to let go of what's not serving you. Time to boss up and aggressively go after the inheritance that your spirit team, that your ancestors have for you. Okay? Aggressively. Now is the time to get right. I feel like the springtime is going to be an explosive season for a lot of people. So if you want that for you, if you want that outcome, make sure your soil is right now. Okay? Get your soil together now. All right, little earthworms. That's all I got for you today. If this resonates for you, please let me know how in the comments below. Please make sure that you like, share, subscribe. If it resonated too much for you and you would like to book a personal reading, you can book it at SavySentient.com. And of course, till the next time I read for you all, wishing you all love and light. Now go get right. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.